Chapter 1 After All This Time of Morality. Through Japan drives the land's fastest train with enormous speed. The Shinkansen, at shortly after 2, passes by the worthy Fuji-san. Dad! There is ice on Fuji-san! Great, you're telling me nothing new. Those are quite the minus degrees up there. Of course the water's gonna freeze up there. Dad, I don't mean that kind of ice, but rather chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. In New York, just shortly after, the troublemaking really started. I don't like what I'm seeing. Instead of Statue of Liberty, now it's Old Lady with Liberty. And where did the flame torch go? Whoever does something like that is really bad. And most of the time, he's horribly bold too. If he would travel to the Sphinx, then something like this might happen. And even in the Louvre in Paris. From Lübeck, continuing further until Laos, he would cause the biggest chaos. The only thing this cheeky boy doesn't like is too much order in the world. Now he returns back after some troublemaking, back to his old home. Look, this makes him world famous. The afro and the claw hand. His name everyone knows here. Anything to me is sweeter than to see Shockheaded Peter. What's going on here? I don't look so stupid. Yay! Going down the slide! Huh? What are you for, slowpokes? The playground is for playing, not for sitting around. Our parents have forbidden us to play on the equipment. Way too dangerous. And you also become dirty from playing. Exactly. I think my pig blows. Do I have to cast the manners out of you? Look, children. This here is a pair of scissors. It's extremely sharp. With these pair of scissors, I will now run around. Ow! Just kidding, I'm fine. My afro protects me from any type of danger. Now, I will show you a classic dumb boy prank. All that we need is a burning bag with dog shit and a door with a doorbell. Beep-boo. Hello, can I help you? Huh? You little fuckers, that was shit! Let's get away from here! Phew! We should have ran away immediately. Almost forgot about that. But who's a real troublemaker like me? They can casually react in time, like you just saw. That was so damn cool! And a huge amount of fun. I'm really in a mood to make some trouble. Yeah, misbehaving is scented. Time to play, guys. Get going and always stay misbehaved. I haven't seen something like this for years now. Since him. Hungry. I smell meat sausage. You're crazy. That's my sausage. Dang it! Whack. What's going on over there? A fight? Does that even exist? Oh, cheeky. Kick. Mr. Shooting Man, what do you think to this? The signature, is it? Damn, all the evidence are pointing towards it. But that can't be, after all this time. Mr. Shooting Man? We'll need military support. The worst of all cases. But this is a state of emergency. Get lost, Cyclops! Oh my. What's wrong, young lady? Do I know this kid? Out of the way. Oh. Indeed, it is you. Long time no see. I don't know ya, Gramps. So, what is this all about? I'm the Shooting Man, the pre-stretcher of all troublemakers. And today, I finally make my biggest catch. Bonk! Are you out of your mind, old Knispel? A single tranquilizer dart won't work. Get them! Share. Nom nom. Cheeky Badger Wild Fang combo! The meat sausage was expired! More tranquilizer darts! Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly! They are done. Give me the net cannon. Vloop. Good shot, Mr. Shitty Man! In the end, I can't believe how easy it is to catch the famous Shockheaded Peter. Tired. Shockheaded Peter? The cheeky kid from the picture book? He existed the entire time in real life? Tell the boss about this, and start preparing for the prisoner transport. The shooting man brought Peter away to a dark and awful place, the Troublemaker Safety Base, which stands far away from the city. But this is... I'll get him, I told you so. The return didn't last long and ended with Peter's capture. Huh? Was that Shockheaded Peter? We don't have time for that now. In a cell in the rearmost corridor sits a girl with sinister intentions. My dearest apologies. Keep it, apologies won't bring you anything with our next patient. Mama and nurse went out one day and left her all alone at play. Now on the table, close at hand, a box of matches. So pretty. Is that really her? She looks so weak. That's because of the medication we give her. She gets an entire barrel of it per day. Her results still worry me though. It's time to increase her dosage again. We can't afford unwanted brain activity. But her current dosage is already enough for an entire elephant herd. If you keep on underestimating her, you'll soon end up like me. Oh my god. She used to cause hellfires. Now she has been banished into the cell walls, toughened with steel and a lot of cement, and as expected, a big bucket full of drugs which should stop her troublemaking tendencies. Well, here goes. A shutdown monster, you won't believe, with a fear of fire. The drugs may keep her calm, but she is and always will be a demon inside a medicated hibernation. In Block A, far away from the outside world, Harriet rots away. Lighters and matches are evil. I am a good girl. Chapter 2. The last of their kind. This way, boss! With his head in his neck, his gaze up to the sky, roofs, clouds, and birds, he sees everywhere. Which way? I can't see shit. Wrong direction, boss. He looks up without question and never sees what's in front of him. Boss, the way you walk looks ridiculous. A troublemaker with his own troop, even if it's a small one. The entry. We're here. Stuck to him is revolutionary scent. His name, Johnny Head in the Air. Let's go, dudes. Free him. Boss, do you really think that the rumors have some truth behind them? We can only hope. Witnesses claim to have seen. Stop! Stay right where you are. Get going, boys. We don't have time for the guards. Look forward, boss. Okay, here it is, boss. Highest safety stage, I suppose. Yup. We'll need a whole lot of explosives, boss. What are you doing with my cell? What? Who's there? I started the ignition. But this is... Who? Look forward, boss. How did he... Stop the ignition! Too late! Kaboom! Ah! Huh? Whoa! Shockheaded Peter! Huh? The explosion was a little extreme. Everything is falling apart. This way. Which way? Alarm! Quick! In a second, the place is going to be full of soldiers. Ah!
Can't you remember? It's us. Meow, meow.
Ah! Behind these walls. Catch zoom. Boom, boom. Boom.
Making fire!
How is she ticking? This insane laughter. I'm scared. We should get out of here quick. Come along, little girl. Mutt! Hey! Did you escape as well? Yoink. No. You piggish brat! Alarm! Boss, quick! We'll use the direct way. Through the roof. Stand still, you troublemakers! Those are the convicts from the high safety stage. How did they escape? Hold on tight, guys. May I introduce you to the Flying Robert and my gang?
And you are?
Johnny Head in the air. I am Shockheaded Peter, I know.
I'm the lovely lighter Harriet.
Oh, really? Legendary lighter Harriet? Then our break-in was truly worth it. I'm inviting you all to my place. Wow! What is this shabby dump? Don't complain, we are a gang of state enemies. The mud is hungry, and I have the same feeling. I know this dog. This is Frederick's dog, Trey. Frederick's dog, Trey?
Frederick?
Who's that supposed to be? Well, Frederick the Wicked Boy. The first victim of Agrippa's regime. Number 2 in the rank list.
What? Agrippa, what? Which number 2?
You seem to have no idea of anything. The big state reform? You don't know about that? Well, I was on vacation for a long time, and politics don't interest me that much. That guy should come my way. Because of this bitch Agrippa, I was sitting in a cell inside that bunker. It's best if you sit down, guys. There are a couple of things you'll need to know. You know this book? Everything started with this. The Big Book of Troublemakers, published by our stage chef Agrippa, the foundation stone of his politics. Hey, that's me on the cover! Agrippa uses this book to scare children. He chose of 10 stories that naughty children will get punished. The plan worked. The children of the land didn't even dare to misbehave anymore. That explains the zombie kids on the playground. While Agrippa's actions choked away a lot of misbehavior, the Big Book of Troublemakers caused a big unexpected power fight in the Troublemaker circle. And all because of you, Shockheaded Peter.
Because of me? But I was on vacation.
Even though it was known that you vanished from the face of the earth, your actions were big enough that they made you the title figure. You were number 1 in the Troublemaker rank list, and everyone wanted to take your place. One of them was Frederick. In the book, his chapter was only on the 2nd place. Listen to Frederick's story, the story of the 2nd place. Frederick was indeed a wicked boy. Chairs, flies, birds, cats. There's probably no other troublemaker more unscrupulous as him. And even his dog Trey got to feel Frederick's maliceness. Whatever he did and how much he did, he was always in the shadows of Shockheaded Peter's actions. Have you heard about what Shockheaded Peter did again? Yes, such a cheeky kid he is. And then, all of a sudden, you hear nothing from Shockheaded Peter. That was a very naughty boy. There was no more Shockheaded Peter, and Frederick could take his place. Well, if everything would have been so easy. After Frederick saw the Big Book of Troublemakers that through Agrippa found its way into every child's room, everything changed for him. Even though the book dedicated the longest and most horrific story to him, his story was once again be second behind Shockheaded Peter's. Disappointed, Frederick gave up the troublemaking lifestyle and adjusted himself to the new politic of virtueness that Agrippa was implanting.
Trey, sit.
Psst. Ah! He even abandoned his loyal dog trade just because he wasn't acting like the norm expected. And one day, well, Frederick fell unconscious and never woke up again. And do you want to know what the worst part of the story is?
Yeah, Trinity.
No, Frederick didn't stay the only victim. Through Agrippa's strong moral politic, more and more people became emotionless and fell into puzzling comas.
Meow, meow, fire would be necessary. Meow, meow, good idea, right?
What do you want from me? Who are you talking to?
Don't pay attention to me. Those are probably withdrawal symptoms.
That dirty pig-eater held me captive for months and stuffed me full of medications. Feel the effects slowly fading away. Let me finish talking! Yeah, anyway. After Agrippa's politic found its first victim in Frederick, it became way worse. Agrippa went a couple steps further. He began to systematically get rid of the big troublemakers. Public sanctions, that was the magic word. Shockheaded Peter vanishing as if the ground swallowed him up, Frederick didn't survive the adjustment, and Harriet was locked away. The first 3 places from the troublemakers' rank list were out of the race. Agrippa proceeded to move over to the 3 racist dudes from place 4 and drowned them in front of a crowd in waterproof ink. While this action was almost comical, in the next public viewing sanctions, Agrippa showed something abnormally gruesome. If you take a look to this corner, so far this is the last victim from the rank list. Conrad the little sucker thumb. Big, strong thumbs. Those were big, strong thumbs. Awful! Where's thumbs? Agrippa cut them off in front of the audience. You need to know that Conrad's only misdeed was sucking on his thumbs, and then the extreme punishments. Needless to say, Conrad is useless now, only grieves after his thumbs. It was especially this case which caused young and old to be horrified of even the thought of causing chaos. There's no other way. Agrippa must be stopped. If he's not thrown out of his throne, the entire country will be doomed. Only one individual is capable to fight against the great power of Agrippa.
I knew it.
You are. Shockheaded Peter. Our future is in your hands.
Of course, I'm something special after all. And what am I supposed to do?
You must lead the resistance. You must unify the other big troublemakers. I already tried recruiting them myself, but besides little sucker thumb and Robert, nobody wanted to join your forces. They would listen to you. You're number 1 of the rank list.
Your rank list is starting to slowly annoy me.
As number 9, the other big troublemakers don't want to listen to me, think there's something better. I only got little sucker thumb to join because he isn't aware of his surroundings anymore, and Robert because he, as the only one from the top 10 troublemakers that's below me, and must listen to me. I'm about to smack you. Only when all the other big troublemakers work together will there be hope. Are you in, Peter? And you too, Harriet?
I have to exact my revenge on Agrippa anyways, so this fits perfectly. If nothing else is gonna happen here.
And Trey is in too. We're also in. Now, since that's settled, there's only one thing left to do.
Yay! Burn everything to the ground.
No, Harriet. God damn it, I actually meant celebrating. Bam, 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 bam.
Your idea of the fire was not that bad either, Harriet.
Meow, meow. Keep it going. Oh, man. I'm utterly insane.
So, you rascals, let's go save them all and kick Santa Claus's ass.
The guy's name is Agrippa. A sparkly bright building stands in front of Decadence. It overshadows all the other buildings' roofs. Who lives in there? Agrippa. You damn useless idiots! How could you
Let Shockheaded Peter and Harriet escape!
We are forgivable, Mr. Agrippa, but the thing they did to the high-security prison...
What's that supposed to mean? Where is the prison?
Total damage, sir.
Total damage? And where should we lock up all the upcoming troublemakers? Mama!
Allow me to explain, Mr. Agrippa. I suspect the prison won't be needed. It's done.
You mean...
Indeed, the process was completed, especially Harriet's data is to thank that.
Spare me the details. When do we deliver the part out?
Well, we'll have to test it one more time. One of the top troublemakers would be optimal, but...
So we need at least one of the biggest troublemakers?
Yep, that should be enough.
Get me the shooting man!
Chapter 3 Emergency Law 37C.
Early morning? Is that necessary? And why here?
His coffee route goes along this place, and for him it doesn't matter if it's early in the morning. It's said he never sleeps, keeping himself awake with caffeine. He is enormously important to us. He's number 8 in the troublemaker rank list. Peter, Harriet, while we wait, could you demonstrate a little bit of your troublemaking to us?
I'm not a circus chimp, and I'm too tired anyways. Roar, roar.
Okay, it's fine. It was just a question.
We need to change locations. If we don't look close enough, we might miss him.
You're killing me, head in the air.
Excuse me, young lady. Could you give me some fire?
Here we are again, mints and mounts. Meow, meow. And we have the flames.
Everything all right, little miss?
You heard what the man said. Meow, meow. Be good and give him a whole lot of fire. Whoop.
Where's Harriet? I haven't seen her for a long time. 'Cause you always look up to whatever is in the sky, crazy fuck.
Huh?
Huh? Roar, roar. Keep on sleeping.
What is happening?
Just look at it!
You say that so easily.
Very polite, miss.
Ah!
Hee, making fire. Meow, meow. Well done.
Crap! Harriet's in the fire. Fire? The fire is right in front of you, boss. She'll burn to death. And Peter, where is he? I see him.
Here comes the flying Shockheaded Peter.
Okay, I can't go any lower. Yeet.
I'm gonna save you, Harriet. Ouch! Hot! You're glowing hot! Huh?
Whoa! Pleasantly cold. So that's what this thing is good for.
Come on! Hey! Flying Robert!
I'll let down the ladder for you guys.
Boo! Flying Robert!
Good shot, Mr. Shooting Man. Shut up. I just saw a burning man who ran away. It has the signature of the troublemakers all over it. Whoever is inside the fire, come out. It's over.
This voice, that's the Shooting Man.
With your allowance, Mr. Shooting Man, shouldn't we, whoever is in the fire, get them out? No, we'll only get them out when they're well done. We only need one living troublemaker. Where are those Tran bags?
Daff. Now we have to burn alive.
I've seen worse.
Great job, Harriet. Meow, meow. Such a little flame is such a fine thing. Brr, brr. Meow, meow. Brr, brr. What are you barking at, Trey? Hey, Mutt, shut the fuck up, would you? Meow, meow. Too much carbon monoxide. You start making shit up. Whee!
He could never sit still by the table, but runs pretty fast through the soldiers.
Wee, 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 wee!
What is all this about?
Hats he pulls down into the face, so lightning fast you can't see it coming. Yeet! He wriggles and giggles, swings backwards and forwards, because when he sits still, it bothers him immensely. Look here, children. Now we can see him. Fidgety Philip on caffeine. Bang, cat! In the mood for some coffee?
Show me. Ew! Bitter! Hey, who are you? And how did you get through the fire?
I'm the peculiar Fidgety Philip. I'm too fast for the fire. And you are?
Shockheaded Peter.
The sweet Harriet with the lighter. Indeed! Now that you said it, where were you the whole time?
Vacation.
Jail. And why should I make the effort to save both of you? Two legends like you should get out of the flames with ease. I mean, hello, first and third place. First, get out of the fire yourselves. After that, we'll talk. I'll go ahead.
Did that junkie really want to save us? So, Harriet, do you have a 7? Harriet?
I can easily get out of the fire myself.
Easy as trow, meow meow. You need even much more fire, meow meow.
Yes, more fire. That works.
Girl, you're utterly insane. Great, here we go.
Yeet.
Let's see what we have in here.
That's enough. The flames should have burned everything away. Get them out and bring in a shovel. Aye, aye, sir.
What happened?
My beautiful fire is out. Holy shit!
There's something over there.
Hey, my fire! Ow, sorry.
What did you just shove back into your afro?
Ow, such a thing that I needed to put out the fire.
You could store things inside your afro?
Yep, I store everything. I need to survive. My afro also makes me invincible. But now it should disappear ASAP. They already got Robert.
What? What's with Robert?
The shooting man got him. Stop complaining. If I wouldn't have thrown you, you would have been turned into grilled chicken.
Mr. Shooting Man, there was no one in there. Just what? This damn Shockheaded Peter did it again. When did he do it? But it doesn't matter. We got what we wanted. Why didn't you get out of the fire way sooner if it wasn't a problem for you two?
Harriet was in a mood to play a card game. I let her win. Your playing is just shit. What's wrong? You can forget about your base, Johnny. There are soldiers everywhere.
What? How do you want to know that?
Trust my and Trey's sensory senses. They probably squeezed your location out of the Flying Robert.
And where are we supposed to go now?
You're coming with me, of course. We all belong together now. You convinced me. You got out of the fire on your own. Please let me help you.
Fine.
Yay! Do you see, boss, how easy it was to recruit Fidgety Philip? Shut up! In the coffee shop on the 10th floor lives filled to the brim with caffeine, Fidgety Philip's chaos team. A coffee shop? Isn't that too obvious for a hideout? That's the point! It's too obvious for someone to suggest I reside here. Smart, isn't it? Make yourself at home, fellas! Want some coffee? My people can make you coffee. They make coffee 24/7. God
Damn, I'm into that stuff. If you have people to make coffee for you, why do you do coffee tours on the daily? Good question, my friend.
Fancy view, Fidgety Philip. Is the thing on the building across from us a giant TV?
Yes, that is one. Agrippa's speeches always run on it.
Like right now?
Yes, exactly like right now. Dear crowd, may I have your attention? Talking to you is the one and only Agrippa. Good day, dear citizens. I'm speaking to you in a big moment of concern. Troublemakers are going around again. But you can be unconcerned now. I have proved that the situation was brought under control. For that, I want to introduce someone.
Hey! Robert!
This is a troublemaker that through the big book of troublemakers you may know as the Flying Robert. Now you will be witnesses to how this cheeky boy will become behaved. What extreme measures will be taken this time? What are you trying to do, What was that? You old... Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the troublemaker blocker. What the?
Agrippa hasn't done anything.
Bro! Robert is totally down the drain.
What you just saw was the effects of the troublemaker blocker. New measurements to ensure that any form of troublemaking or bad behavior will get punished with nausea. What we have here is a chip which gets implanted inside the troublemaker's stomach. It has been proven that the stomach is the source of every kind of mischief, because troublemakers don't think with their brain, but instead they decide based on their gut feeling. Troublemaker blocker identifies the mischievous impulses and converts them into nausea impulses. Through this, the troublemaker will become unable to behave indecently. Dear citizens, the situation is serious. Meanwhile, we can't tell who under us is a troublemaker or not. The troublemakers go around anonymously and work together in secret. Out of this reason, Emergency Law 37C is coming into action. This law allows the government to implant every single citizen with a troublemaker blocker. The supply of the troublemaker blocker will arrive tomorrow in the early morning hours. Until then, I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your day. Yours faithfully, your Agrippa.
Chapter 4. I won't eat my soup.
That was an awful demonstration. Do you know what that means? If from tomorrow on everyone had these anti-nonsense chips, even more people will fall into emotionless comas.
And what do we do now?
I need to properly wake up first.
What we should do now? We continue as planned. The time pressure makes things even more intense.
No matter how we twist and turn it, Peter is right. It's currently shortly before 9, and we only have today.
We need to split up to get the rest of the big troublemakers to join us. Let's make teams.
I'm going with Peter in a group.
Since these two are in a group together, then they should take on the pudding. Of course! Even though I have few hopes.
The pudding? Why the pudding?
In the city, rumors go around. If they're true, nobody knows. It's said here in this gymnasium resides a real troublemaker.
Disgusting! I look like I'm going to my own funeral.
Don't make such a fuss. I think we look very pretty. Oh well, let's get started.
I'll search in this direction, you take the other direction. And remember, we are searching for a guy who the name The Pudding would fit.
Yes.
And please try not to stand out. We don't need any trouble.
How about you try not to stand out?
Setting stuff ablaze would also count under standing out. What do I see here? Cut the class! The lesson has already started.
Yeet.
Hi, I'm the new kid.
I wasn't informed that we'll get a new student, but here we will properly introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I'm, the...
Come on, brain, a name.
Billy. Pencil, Billy Pencil. Greetings, guys, what's up?
Unique name and unusual introduction. It's best if you take a seat, Billy.
Got it.
We say yes, not got it.
Got it. Damn it! I knew that.
Okay, let's continue. The precambic. Yes, Billy.
How long does the lesson last?
40 more minutes.
Damn it! I can't waste this little time that I have in here.
The Precambrian. Yes, Billy.
I really have to take a dump.
At least go to the toilet.
Finally.
Like said, the Precambrian.
Mr. Teacher,
Yes, Billy.
it's rumbling real bad. The toilet station might take a while.
Shut your motherfucking mouth and go take a shit, damn it! But, Mr. Teacher.
Oi, oi, oi. Ha! Thanks to my genius chess play, I now have enough time to search for our troublemaker. Oh no! A whiteboard and lemons! And no one's here, should I risk it? No, I must not get caught. Stay strong. If I totally lost it, why am I doing this?
Caught red-handed. You're coming with me now, buddy.
It was an accident. I sometimes confuse the whiteboard sponge with lemon juice. That can happen.
As if lemon juice on a whiteboard is a classic dumb boy joke.
Are you gonna bring me to your principal?
First, I'm gonna bring you to the next highest command post. Go in there, troublemaker. You.
What's going on in here?
Welcome to Sheriffland.
You're not a principal.
You've fallen into a mischief trap, but stay cool, nothing will happen to you. We are the last troublemakers at the school. With traps like these, we search for new recruits.
But why is this here? An auditorium in the middle of the school? Isn't that a dumb hideout?
Since a group of stupid morals exist, things like theater have been forbidden. The auditorium is out of order. The hideout is too obvious for people to search for us here.
Yeah, of course. Could I talk to your leader?
The boss? Well, I don't know about that. Augustus was a chubby lad, fat ruddy cheeks Augustus had, and everybody saw with joy the plump and kind, healthy boy. He ate and drank as he was told. He's a new member. He gets an introduction to the boss. Come along, buddy. Only with soup, he had to vomit, and started yelling, "Take the soup away! Oh, take the nasty soup away! I won't have any soup today. Eat everything besides the soup. Stand on here." And even though he had a soup avoidance, Augustus grew to become heavyweight. Open the curtains! The school gang have a tons-heavy colossal. His leg weight is already unbelievable. The pudding is what Soup Augustus is called. I am Augustus, the Soup Augustus. I eat anything besides soup, because I hate soup.
I suppose you're the pudding. The name fits you well.
You do what you can do. Here, eat with me, thin little man. So, Newling, what's your name?
My school name is Billy Pencil. My name is actually Shockheaded Peter.
What do you mean? Show me your right hand. The claw hand. It's really him. The Shockheaded Peter. No doubt. A legendary Shockheaded Peter. You are thinner than I thought. And what led you to me? I hope you don't want to take over my place.
Well, if I'm being honest, that's kind of the case. I need help from you and your crew.
No.
What?
You may be the Shockheaded Peter out there, in first place in the rank list, and I like inviting you over to eat with me, but in this school, I stay the boss.
Well, listen to what is going on at least.
Agrippa is indeed a bastard. Still no. Something like this doesn't interest me. I'm only interested in two things: delicious dishes and hot brides. There's only one little problem. It's difficult for me to meet up with girls.
Are you shy, Augustus?
No, but unbelievably fat. I'm stuck in here.
And if I can get you a date, will you help me then?
If you would be able to do it, I'll maybe think about it again. That there's a girl. Here, a photo and a hair strand from her.
Hey Trey, have you picked up on the girl's scent yet? Oh, excuse me, lady. There's a guy that really likes you. He wanted to ask if you would be interested in him. Hello? Holy moly, I just laid this lady down. Just laid her down. €5 into my wordplay box.
The emotionless coma got her. How unpleasant. Well, try to this one then.
I'll take her on. This is a job for a girl. Harriet, how did you get in here? I fell through some kind of trap.
She tried to burn down the entire school.
Well, here I go. I'm back, but with bad news. She wasn't interested. But that's not so bad. You wouldn't have liked her anyway, with all those burn blisters on her body.
I'm scared of this girl.
She's something very special.
This is the last one. Think you should take her on.
Sure. Is he serious? I guess this, you rascal.
What do you want, little guy?
Would you like to date a creepily fat guy that resides inside the shutdown auditorium in the basement?
Is there something to eat?
Enough.
Why not?
Here, Augustus, I brought it to you.
It looks so dirty in here. I thought the auditorium was shut down a long time ago. But this smell, is that licorice? And hot dogs and pancakes? But that is forbidden, I'm aware, my love. Grandpa forbid anything delicious, 'cause it awakens bad thoughts. But I have my sources, so help yourself. On it. Bon appetit. I like girls with a healthy appetite.
I know. Now we must need to play waiters and serve these two colossals. But they seem to be made for each other.
Hey, Peter, really like you too. You like fire in human form.
My heart's already firing up.
Hey, waiter, bring me another tub of pork halves. My blood sugar is on 0.
Why do I always have to get the pork halves? Send her out instead.
Would you like anything else, Sugar Plum? Yeah, a bowl of soup would be delicious.
Soup? I despise soup! Oh no, she actually said it. Get out! The door is right there!
He's lost it.
She lost it.
Fine, Shockheaded Peter. I'll participate in the attack against Agrippa's political government. I have to calm myself down now. When is the little kamikaze action gonna start?
Well, the appointment that I discussed with the others was tick-tack, 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 half an hour ago. Chapter 5, Troublemakers versus State Power. In front of Agrippa's glory building, the troublemakers assemble. Damn it! Where are they?
Now it's gonna get serious.
Ayo!
Gotcha, you slowpokes!
Was about time. Is that all? Where are all the people you're supposed to recruit? And where are all the people you're supposed to recruit? Holy fuck! Great job, Peter.
Ooh. Is it finally gonna start?
Yes, it's gonna start. Start! Shooting man! Damn it, you're annoying!
Shockheaded Peter, I'm happy to tell you that the ammunition is loaded today.
We're in a crowd of people. You can't just shoot up random passerbys.
Hunting accidents happen. Besides, these zombies don't know what's going on in their surroundings anyway.
Shoot! Now as the sun grew very hot, and he a heavy gun had got, he lay down underneath a tree and went to sleep, as you may see. And as he rubbed his eyes, a weapon thief smelled the weapon. Now, like back then, he gets disarmed by a little long-eared rodent. Introducing the hare! The hare?
Wow! How tough is he? Did you recruit this dude?
Of course! You must know that the hare, until your and Harriet's arrival, was the highest-ranking troublemaker around. When we told him he would fight by the side of Shockheaded Peter, he didn't make a hassle and agreed to join. And then we simply lured him with carrots.
Trey! Knock it off! Attack, Frets!
Supersonic fidgeting! Johnny Punch in the air.
Shocking nail scissors!
Hot greeting. The hare. Mr. Shooting Man, please support us. What's going on? He seems to be afraid of the hare. These two are old rivals. Huh? Ah! Afraid? This is endless anticipation for the hunt. The anticipation to finally catch the stupid rodent and skin it alive. What's going on?
Come get your pudding! Greetings, Supergistus!
Whoa! What is that thing?
Hey, Shockheaded Peter! Me and my people will take on the soldiers. We're currently bringing the city under control. I told my people to bombard the citizens with delicious treats. Only when the public get the taste of the forbidden again will they reawaken their inner troublemaker.
You're as cool as your white, Augustus.
Yeah. Now go get your people and beat Agrippa's ass.
Okay, Harriet, Fidgety Phillip, Johnny Head in here, Trey, get into the warm room. There's cookies and cake. Monkey bollocks! Mr. Agrippa, I report about the current situation. Sadly, it looks very bad for us. The citizens of the city are beginning to practice undesirable behavior. Someone seems to have given them sweets and other delicious foods. Some of them are going completely ballistic. These damn troublemaker pigs seem to take this seriously. But as long as we keep Shockheaded Peter at the entrance, well, about that. Somehow it doesn't go according to plan. And then there's also the thunderous Supergistus outside in front of the building. You good for nothings! Those are just a couple of children! They simply have their heads in the clouds! I have to deal with this matter myself. Spread the new order. That whatever might happen, no troublemaker will enter the highest floor. What is on the highest? Yes, sir! Hey, Shockheaded Peter! Take Harriet and try to get to Agrippa. Fidgety Phillip and I will deal with the soldiers. Okay, cool. And try your best to stay alive. Want some soldier goulash? A hot craving, even. Peter, a whole lot of soldiers are coming our way. Do you still need those? Nah. Oops, I accidentally burnt them all. Goddamn, girl, your ass crazy. Wee. Agrippa, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Supergistus, don't let yourself get distracted by my presence. I just want to stand here and enjoy my soup. Soup? I ate soup! That's fine with me. No, I mustn't worry that she would eat away my soup, 'cause that would be very, very cheeky.
Ha! I won't let some old geezer like you tell me whose food I pick out. Ew, soup.
but it's for the insolence. Oh no, what the? What is going on with him? Duck and cover! Kaboom! I guess this soup was a little bit too seasoned. It's crazy out there! Those are probably the offspring troublemakers we recruited. The little ones are really bad.
Panda, panda! Quack, quack! Ring, ring, Rosie! Boom!
Oh no, they're back! No! Help! From the kindergarten to the battlefield, the youngster interest was piqued. Here they stand in diapers and holding their plush toys. What are you for cheeky kids? You should be shamed. I mean...
Meow, meow! I'm bored.
We will be there in a sec. No stress. Good evening, Peter and Harriet. I'm here to cast the trouble out of you. And we are here to kick your ass. Your shitty troublemaker blocker is causing more harm than all the troublemakers combined. Stop laughing, you old ogre. You dumbasses. You really think everything is over if you defeat me? If you knew what horrible secret is hiding inside the penthouse suite on the highest floor. What's on the highest floor? That's a secret, and a troublemaker pack like you would not be able to process the truth. Hey, Peter, I'll deal with this grandpa. Go and look what's up there. Okay, thanks. Hey, you're not allowed to. You shouldn't have told us about the highest floor. Rascals like us are naturally curious. Damn it! I should have known that. Here we are, Trey. Ah! Crap! So close to the goal! Trey! Thanks, Trey! Here is Scroll Frederick, see? A horrid, wicked boy was he. He not only was, but still is, just that his misdeeds have become worse. Secretly at the governmental power, he gruesomely rules day and night. From a penthouse, he runs his system, lets humans go in front of the dogs. The truth is truly horrible. The real villain is called Frederick. Shockheaded Peter! Finally we meet in person. And what do you think? Who's the most genius troublemaker of all time now? Chapter 6. The King of the Troublemakers. At the Psycho Doctor a long time ago, there were once 2 boys. It can't get any worse. My checkup was very thorough, and now I'm able to tell you the results. Maybe we should discuss the diagnosis in private, without you know who. What is going on with our son, Mr. Doctor? A very heavy case. Your son suffers under an extreme case of obsessive-compulsive neurosis. It's as if he must cause chaos where there is order. Every estate is unacceptable to him. That sounds terrifying. Oh no, surely you must be wrong. Take a look. In the short time we were talking outside, he managed to nail the entire office upside down. Oh, great heavens! What could we do now? Well, the only thing you could do now is to call your son Shockheaded Peter. Fits better. Please the little Frederick next.
Outrageous! We have to wait here even though we came first. And for that we pay a lot of money.
You see, good lady, your son may be a pretty bad troublemaker, but the even worse case comes first.
Shockheaded Peter! Shockheaded Peter! Everything was always about you.
even though I was way worse than you. I should have been the title hero of the big book of troublemakers. Who are you? I'm Frederick, the secret state leader and the new king of the troublemakers. Oh, yeah, I heard of you. You're the dude that had a grudge against me because I was better than you. Look at this! This is my kingdom! You're not even close to being as genius as me! My power is the proof! There was a time where I greatly suffered because I didn't receive the same amount of attention as you did. I gave myself up and tried to fit into Agrippa's government. The result was catastrophic! You are the first one to fall into this weird coma, and the only one to wake back up from it. And what I saw as the first showed me a new way to get to first place in the troublemaker rank list. It was the key to the ultimate bad prank. Agrippa thought he could play out his special passions completely unbothered when he entered the examination room of the first emotionless coma case. He thought wrong. Ever since that moment, I got the old ogre in my grasp. Ew! Put it away! Since then, Agrippa follows only my commands, out of fear that I would release the photos to the public. Only your commands? What's with the public punishments and the anti-troublemaker chips? My work! Genius, isn't it? Now I can eliminate the competition and become the most listened to from the big troublemakers. You haven't understood a single thing. It's not about the rank list and the malice. Pranks should be funny!
Hurry up, head in the air! Right behind you. Where are you going? I don't know, damn it. But I exactly know what that is. Johnny, is that you? It's us, Flying Robert and the little sucker from Conrad. They locked us up, these damn... No worries, I'll rescue you. How did you get in here? I'm way too fast for the metal bars. Sadly, that doesn't apply to you. But this isn't a problem that coffee can't solve. Huh? Hot coffee! Ow! Hot! Ice cold coffee. Cold! You heat up and cool down the metal bars alternately. That way it becomes porous. And then... Kaboom! Good old dynamite. Ah! My beard! Just wait, you piece of shit! Yep. Ah! Ah! Huh? What's wrong, soldier? It looked like a trans person with a burning head flew by. That's the damn troublemakers! But we have to deal with the alarm in the jail room now. Those are the troublemakers! They're trying to escape with this flying thing. Fly away already, Robert! But that's very cheeky. I must throw up. You need to deal with it, buddy!
Yay!
We're not home at this hour. Very cheeky, eh? This coma is sadly barely researched. I can't tell you she's ever gonna wake up.
Hey.
My dear, you're awake!
Quick, give me a pair of scissors that I can run around with.
Such obscene behavior. At least she's healthy.
Yeah! I fell down with the scissors in my hand.
Luckily, we're in a hospital.
Just this last battle. After that, nobody will stand in my way. In the next couple hours, the anti-troublemaker blocker delivers to everyone. The resistance will poof out of existence. What about all the people who will faint from the chip? Sacrifices that need to be made.
Out of my way. This time I will end it all. Now it's either you or me here. Ah! The shooting man has been defeated. Finally. Man, I've no motivation to continue. Wanna go get something to drink? Sure. Damn, it's sad that the boss exploded. He would have liked that a lot. Hey, come here. Look. Is that Super Gistis? Boss!
Bring me 3 bathtubs of pork lard. Such an explosion burns a lot of calories.
It's all up to you now, Shockheaded Peter.
I know what people say about you. It's said that your afro makes you invincible. That's it with your invincibility.
Get them! Fly away! Let's go! I'm going. Ah, I can't take it. Someone's missing. Conrad! Fly away, friends. Everything is okay with me now. Even though my thumbs have been cut off, they'll always stay in my heart. Zero thumb style! Soldier slingshot! This Conrad dude is so dope. Hey! Where are you flying to? He's done. I'll take the wheel. Does flying also only go up the sky for you? Sorry. I won. K.O. Trey? Trey, is that you, my old friend? Did you come back to me? Come here, little buddy.
Huh? Ow! What was that for? You still don't get it, don't you? You disowned Trey and really think now they'll come back to you? But I'm the old Frederick now, the troublemaker from back then. No, you're not a troublemaker anymore. You're a crazy despot. Pranks are supposed to be fun. What you're doing is not fun. Look at us. We are still kids. It happens quicker than we realize. Even we have to learn how to abide by the rules. But until then... let us have a little fun. Without someone falling into a coma.
Seems like I can't fly after all. I thought I was about to die! You good, Robert? I think I managed to override the troublemaker blocker. It has no effect anymore. Yay! Oh look, Frederick is here. Oh? Great job, Frederick! I thought you were comatose.
Yeah, maybe there's some truth to your words, I must admit. But what do we do with all the people who are forced to suppress their inner troublemaker? No worries. Through our actions, all the people have become strovelized. Everything's gonna be okay. Look, people are expressing themselves again. Panda! Quack, quack!
There's dog shit in the bag.
Hee.
My bed's on fire! Everyone is happy again. The reason? Shockheaded Peter, the troublemaker, is delighted to see that the sad times have vanished. Now he sees the insane chaos and wonders, can you take it too far? Oh, I would like to join as Shockheaded Peter again. Well, something is still missing. How about you try on this oven mitt? And... better!
This is my sausage, you dirty bastard!
Stop fighting, my friends! I am the dignified sausage man. I travel around the world and fight for justice whenever humans and animals fight over meat garbage.
Share. I think that guy was not really fresh anymore.
In the early morning, Peter, where are you going?
Out.
Careful, it's a storm. Outside.
Done. Meow, meow. Yes, exactly. Meow, meow.
Shut the fuck up, you're not even real.
Harriet is totally insane. Meow, meow. Exactly. Thinks she's just imagining us. Yes, she's totally crazy. Yes, quack, quack, quack. Yes, you totally said it. With who are you talking?
Well then, boss, until tomorrow.
Yeah, until tomorrow then. Everyone's gone. I should have thought of a different quirk instead of looking in the air. Ow. Hee, I finally have you, Shockheaded Peter. You're not so strong without your friends, huh?
My friends are all here.
Wah! They're all inside the afro, but one is missing. Sorry I'm late. I had to go to the toilet.
What?
Hope you enjoyed the video, and bye-bye.